Good afternoon, everyone. How are we all doing today? Hope we're doing well. So today, it's the end of the month, and you know what that means? Pick-up video. That's right, so today, we have a stack of Blu-rays and 4Ks, special editions and whatnot. You know, you've bought a Blu-ray before. You better have bought a Blu-ray. I'm watching you. But anyway, so today is the day where we're going to go through all the stuff that I've the stuff that I picked up in this month. Definitely not as big as last month, but I've got some nice titles in here, some nice additions. So yeah, hopefully you stick around and you enjoy it. So yeah, grab a drink. First off is actually a DVD, so it's the first DVD I've bought in ages since I did my first collection video. And I've been wanting this on film for quite a while because I've been wanting to rewatch it, and it's not on Blu-ray. We don't obviously get the big Scream Factory edition here, but that is Friday the 13th Part 9, Jason Goes to Hell. Now, this is the first Friday the 13th done by New Line Cinema. And obviously everyone knows about the big twist at the end, what happened. But overall for a Friday the 13th film, this is not well received. Jason looks cool in this, but I have not seen this in so many years. I've been wanting to sit and rewatch this. It's only 87 minutes, so it's not even an hour and a half. So it's almost an hour and a half. But yeah, been meaning to rewatch this for a while. Hopefully, this is good and lives up to this edition. It lives up. Just to see what it's going to be like. Next, we have the Arrow videos. We've got 4 slips here and then 1 standard. So first off, we have Beyond Reanimator. Really like the first Reanimator. I picked up Bride of Reanimator, and I was just going through on the website, and I was picking out stuff that I wanted to save for later. So put it in like a wish list, and I saw I was going to add this to it because I really wanted it, and then I saw that they had sold out on the actual website, and I didn't think, because they said this was limited edition, like this with this slip and all the special content on it, that they weren't going to do anymore. So I immediately went over to Amazon and I just bought it straight away. And yeah, I absolutely love that slip cover. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. The greens, the purples, looks fantastic. I've heard this is okay, not as good as Reanimator or Bride, but I'm excited to see this. I did want to experience this because I've been really enjoying Reanimator series, so we'll see how that goes. Next we have that I recommend. That was I saw the unboxing on Leon's collection. Hello, Leon. That was Clapboard Jungle, which is a big documentary about the director. He's on here. Following Justin McCornell. I'm going with that. Fuck it. But yeah, this looks really cool. There's got so many great horror icons in here that I absolutely adore all of these people. So I thought, I'm going to get it. Lots of extra short films on this as well, so I thought, why not? Also comes with a nice slip as well. Next is a film/documentary that's been on my mind for quite a while. I saw the trailer for it and it looked basically like a snuff film, but then I did some research into it, and it's basically a documentary about a guy who's an arsehole, and I think these documentaries are on like big arseholes that have existed in the world. They always intrigue me, and that is the eldeus tapes. Basically, this is about an aspiring filmmaker, Ryan Sexton. He logged a giant camcorder in some of the seediest clubs and filthiest apartments in Hollywood to film the rock band The Mentors, who eldeus was the lead singer. Absolute bastard, apparently, so obnoxious. But yeah, apparently this is quite good. There's quite a lot of special features on this as well, and it's one of the only, I think it is the only Arrow video that I've got the reversible slip on, because I actually kind of prefer this, not gonna lie. I like the shade of blue though, but yeah, very interested to sit and watch this. Next, I picked up a special edition which I wanted to pick up, but I didn't see anything on it, and then Arrow released a trailer for it. Oh my fucking god, I did not know that. So I saw this, the Arrow put a trailer up for it, and it looks so good. Whoever edited the trailer for this on the Arrow thing did such a good job, and that is Versus. Now, why I just freaked out there is I've just realised that this is directed by the guy who directed Godzilla Final Wars, and Godzilla Final Wars are my top 5 Godzilla films of all time, so I'm even more excited to see this. So this comes with 2 discs, which comes with the ultimate version of the film and the original film of it. Brand new 2K restoration on this. This is fucking chock-a-block. This is all special edition and content, so this is absolutely chock-a-block. This looks fantastic, this cover. If you want to get a feel of what this... Just go watch the Arrow video trailer for Versus. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's shot so well. And the bit with the pistols, if you watch the trailer, the bit with the pistols, whoever edited that trailer, you're a fucking god, mate. Lovely slip as well. Absolutely lovely slip. And the final Arrow video I got is a comedy, a cult classic, and that is Wolfenard and I. It's got Paul McGann, Richard E. Grant in it. This is a fantastic film. Made me laugh. It was so good. Oh, I love this. My favourite bit is we've gone on holiday by mistake. We've ended up in this cottage. Are you the farmer? And then Paul McGann goes, "Stop saying that! Stop saying that, Wolfenard. Of course he's the fucking farmer." I love that bit. This is a great film. Highly recommend this. I saw the little clip for it on Arrow's Insta, and I was like, "Oh, did they have this on Arrow?" They didn't have it on the website on DVD. Went to Amazon. They had the Blu-ray. Picked it up. Really glad I did. Those are all the Arrows. Next we have 2 Second Sights. Well, we picked up the special edition of Raw. Me and my housemate watched Climax, and he said that because I watched Climax and enjoyed it, I'm going to enjoy this. Apparently, they're not obviously not. I know they're not the same. 2 different social subject matters, but I really wanted to pick this up because I really like this edition compared to the normal standard Blu-ray. I love the way this edition looks. I think this looks so good. Yeah. I'm just really excited to sit and watch this vampire cannibalism film. I think just by listening to what it's about, it just sounds so good, and I can't wait to sit and watch this. Right, the next one I picked up, getting away from the serious film for a sec, I picked up this film because I wanted to pick up the special edition of the sequel, and that is Short Circuit. Basically, I've been described that this is like WALL-E. This walked so WALL-E could run, basically. I remember seeing clips of number 5 in Family Guy, and it just looks so good, and I can't wait to sit and watch this because I've heard great things about this. Yeah, that is Short Circuit on Second Sight, and like I said, I wanted to get the special edition of the second one, and that is what I did. This edition from 88 Films is fucking gorgeous. I've heard the sequel is very good, and people that know me said that I'm going to really like these films because they're right on my street, so I bit the bullet and bought this because I absolutely think this is such a cool edition. Like, it's chock-a-block. That looks like a thick booklet as well. I just love everything about this. It looks so nice. And for £20, this can't go wrong, really, can you? Yeah, that is Short Circuit 2. Really excited to sit and watch both of these films. They're really nice. I really like this. I was really happy with this came with a black case because I'm sick of them changing the cases around, you know. I'm really annoyed at that. Now we have one of the final collector's edition companies. We have 2 more. We have this one and the next one. And this, so how this started, if you've seen the subscriber mail, Lauren from Lauren's Collection. Hello, Lauren. You know exactly where this is going. We were talking, and I told her I didn't have any indicators. I said I was going to plan on getting Christine by John Carpenter because I want to see it. She was like, "What? How do you not have any?" So she ordered me 3. They're in this, and then since then I ended up getting 4 more myself. So these first 2 are by her. Then there's 3 that I bought. One of them, I'll tell you which ones are Lauren's and which ones aren't. So this one's from Lauren. Now it's Happy Birthday to Me. This sounds really good. This is a really fun slasher movie. Apparently 6 really crazy deaths, and yeah, it sounds really good. This sounds really on my streak. I love me cheesy slasher films. Like I love stuff like Blood Rage and stuff like that. Absolutely love this. There's probably nothing like Blood Rage, just that don't get me words twisted, but I am really excited to sit and watch this. This sounds really good. I might have a little indicator run. I'd said that I need to have a run of my indicators on my second sights. Next is a psychological thriller. Bonnie Lake is Missing. This, what Lauren told me and the research I did for this sounds so interesting. I like the psychological element to it. Oh, it's like this whole idea. Her daughter goes missing, and then you've got to work out if her daughter was real or not. Oh, I love that. Just that in general just sounds so good. So yeah, that's Bonnie Lake. Those 2 were by Lauren. These next 3 I picked up myself because I saw they did a box set. Box set sold out of print, so I ended up getting the individual cases, and that is the Sinbad trilogy. So we have the 7th Voyage of Sinbad. I really wanted these films because I wanted to get get as many Ray Harryhausen films on Blu-ray. So yeah. The 7th Voyage of Sinbad. I heard this is really good. I really like the Cyclops. I've seen the Cyclops scene from this. I absolutely love that scene. Of course, for the first. Then we have the second one, which is the Golden Voyage of This is the 7th voyage of Sinbad. This is the golden voyage of Sinbad. And this has, I know that this has Tom Baker in it. He plays, what the fuck are they called? I don't really know. I can't remember what they're called. They're like a magician. He brings something to life. But yeah, Golden Years Time Traveling with Tom Baker. Oh my god, there's a 37-minute documentary. There's a 30-second interview, a 37-minute interview with Tom Baker on this. Let's go! I'm so glad I've got this. Oh, thank you, Lauren, for getting me into indicators. And then finally we have Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. Don't really know too much about this one either. There's an interview on here with Ray Harryhausen. Anything with Ray Harryhausen, I'm all over. I absolutely love Ray Harryhausen. Favourite animator of all time. I can't go wrong with him. Finally, this is the last one I got from Lauren. The second to last indicator I got, and that is See No Evil. Again, reading what this was about, this sounds really interesting. I think Lauren has really picked out, these are 3 of her favourite ones that she really likes, but I feel like she's picked out some really good ones that I'm really going to enjoy, which I really appreciate that, Lauren. Thank you. But yeah, these sound really good. I like this cover, by the way. This cover, this is an English film. I don't know why this art illustration really gives me English vibes. I don't know what it is, but it does. Maybe it's the grey aspect. Like, it looks like a oil painting that you'd see in some fucking old house. But yeah, that is See No Evil. I can't wait to sit and watch this. Finally, I picked this up because of Leon's and Spider Geek's, Craig's reviews on this. Great fit. I heard, like, this looks such a harrowing film, but it's really good. Like, it's really well put together, and this edition looks fantastic. That is Irreversible. Their 200th title. This edition is fantastic. I really wanted this because if I wanted to see both the normal cut, and then I wanted like the cut that was released in. It obviously happens in like reverse order, and then they have the chronological cut. I really like those sorts of films. When they do both of those. This is also like done with Studio Canal as well. Oh right, yeah. But yeah, I really want to see this. I really enjoyed Climax, and I heard this is a very harrowing film, so I'm very excited to see it. My edition is 5033. I absolutely love it. Those are all my indicators. I blame you, Lauren, for getting me into indicators. Next, we have two more Ray Harryhausen films here. They're both on the premium collection, and this is Clash of the Titans. Been meaning to upgrade this on Blu-ray because I've had the DVD for so many years. I haven't watched it in years, but I really wanted to. I've been meaning to get the Blu-ray for ages. This is like the new edition, like new cover they've done of it. Absolutely love this film. I love the Kraken, the Medusa fight, that funny owl as well, Pegasus, the Scorpion. Everything about this I absolutely love. I love the monster action in this. Fantastic film. And another one I picked up, this is actually, Ray Harryhausen won an award for this one, and this is Mighty Joe Young. I've been wanting to see this for many years. People say this is like King Kong light, which story-wise I understand, but as I've said before, King Kong was meant to be a villain, whereas Mighty Joe Young is meant to be the hero of this. So yeah, I've heard this is really good. People have only seen the Disney remake. Apparently this is so much better than the Disney remake. So yeah, some of the best special effects that Ray Harryhausen ever did. Like I said, he won an award for it. So yeah, Mighty Joe Young, absolutely adore that cover, and I love these editions. I love the premium collection editions. Next, speaking of Lauren from earlier, hello again, Lauren. This is another subscriber mail from Lauren. It is David Cronenberg's The Fly. Yeah, I've only seen bits and bobs of this. I heard there's some very good body horror stuff. Lauren, one of her favourite film of all time, The Fly. She says this is really good, and I can't wait for me and her to sit through it together, because this is going to be very good. I'm very excited. Next, I picked this up because of a deal that was going on. Buy the 4Ks, like buy something and you get this 4K for 10 quid basically. And so I decided to get Rambo First Blood Part 2 with the slip. I really enjoyed the first one. I've seen all the Rambo films, but I haven't seen them since I was in middle school. So I decided that I've been meaning to pick this up for ages, and because it had the slip and it was the only one in there with the slip, I thought, why not? I'll buy this. I was going to buy some more 4Ks, but I decided that I was going to get this. So this is picked up 3 years after the first film. Don't really remember much. Literally, I really remember nothing that happens in this film, so I'm excited to sit down and watch this. But it's nice to have it with a slip. I absolutely love these Studio Canal slips. I think they're really good. Only problem is a little bit of damage in the corner, but apart from that, it had looked like it's been in there for quite a while. These are all the Blu-rays that I got. Next is the 4Ks. These next two are new releases this month. Finally, this first one came. Like I said, I've seen this twice already, and I'm really had to have it because I'm going to do a marathon. But this is Zack Snyder's Justice League. The Snyder Cut is finally here on 4K. I'm so glad they did a physical release of this because I'm very happy about this. Like I said, I love this film. It's one of my favourite films of the year. I think it really improves over the first one. It looks great in 4K, like on the actual streaming services on HBO Max. So hopefully this will be much better. It might even be better, like crits wise. I'm really glad. I just saw Geordie Paul's review. Hello, if you're watching this, of the Steelbook. I actually prefer this, surprisingly. I was at first, I was like, oh, I should have got the Steelbook, but now I'm actually kind of glad I got this. I much prefer seeing them all with Darkseid on the front. I actually really like that. But yeah, that is Zack Snyder's Justice League. Shame it doesn't come with a black and white cut on this edition. That's a shame. Next, I've done a review on this. I'll link this in the description below, and that is Saw. Glad to have this on 4K. I really hope they do the rest of them because I really love the Saw franchise. But yeah, I really love this film. This is so good. Watched this twice on DVD and in 4K. Looks great. I really enjoyed this. Just everything about this. This is really, for being shot in 18 days, it's really good. And having literally little to no big actors in this, apart from like Danny Glover. I can't believe I literally could not believe that Danny Glover from Lethal Weapon is in this film. I think it's great. But yeah, love this. That slip is beautiful. Please, for the love of God, Lionsgate, can we get Swords 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on 4K? But yeah, that is Jigsaw. That is Saw. Speaking of Jigsaw, like I said, the 4K for £10. Jigsaw. I really wanted this. This was an alright film. I enjoyed it more the second time. I remember seeing this in the cinema. I've been like, yeah, it's alright, and then I wanted to pick this up. Obviously, I've seen Spiral, so I wanted to get this. Obviously, because Saw, this, and Spiral will be the only ones that will be on 4K eventually that we know of. So I picked this up, and like I said, I saw it in the £10 deal, so I got Rambo, and then I got this. Very happy to have this. I love that cover, actually. And yeah, hopefully this I do enjoy. So that's everything, guys. Fair few titles here. Good mix of not just straight horror. We don't always usually get straight horror. There is a lot of horror in here, though. But yeah, thank you for watching. Any in here that you think I'm going to really like, any of these that you want to see that I've convinced you, yeah, basically, what do you get this month? Tell me what you got this month. Let's have a discussion in the comments. And yeah, thank you for all the love recently. Obviously, next video to come is what I've been watching, so stick around for that. Hopefully you've enjoyed. And yeah, have yourselves a lovely day. Go watch a film. Otherwise, I want to play a game. That was awful. I do apologise. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace.